Hey y'all, happy Monday. I hope you are enjoying your day so far. I am, because this weather today is absolutely gorgeous. It is cool. I was able to walk outside with a sweater and some shorts. It's very nice. So it is definitely setting the tone for the week. I think last time I saw y'all, I was showing you all of the things that I bought in May. Oh my god, we're in June. Happy June, y'all. Happy June. Happy Pride Month. I hope this month for you goes well. Yeah, that was the last time I saw y'all. I was showing y'all all the things that I bought in May. And then this weekend we had the pre-wedding event, which was really, really fun. Really cool experience to participate in a traditional Sudanese wedding ceremony. So it was really cool. I only recorded a little bit of it because some things don't want to share online, at least from a video perspective. But the bride-to-be ended up doing like a performance for her husband, her future husband, and I thought that was really cool. And after that, they did their ceremony on the stage, and then for the rest of the night, they kind of just partied. So it was really, really fun. And then Saturday, my husband and I went to go see Friendship, which has Paul Rudd and guy from I Think You Should Leave. If you watch that on Netflix, let me know which one is your favorite episode. That's like one of those shows that I will continuously watch if I'm like absolutely bored or just feeling bleh, and I would just watch it for like comedic relief. And so so the same person who does I Think You Should Leave, like this is his movie, Friendship, and it was pretty bananas. It was a really good movie. And then also we went to a movie theater that we've never been to before, and I actually really enjoyed the space and the environment. They had the typical like recliner seats, but also they had temperature controlled recliner seats. So I thought that was like kind of another way to like elevate the experience, right? So I thought that was really cool. The only setback that I have for that is that you are able to order food within the movie theater, but there is no like table. So you're literally like having to have this on your lap, and you have to like recline your chair a certain way or whatever, so you don't spill your food. There were cup holders, so at least that was good. But nonetheless, really enjoyed myself, and we had some fun. And then we ended up buying another comforter set. I cannot remember if I talked about the comforter set that we bought less than a year ago at Target. Also, we're still boycotting Target. When did we start the boycott? Was it December? I don't know. Whenever we like officially started doing the boycott, that's how long it's been since we've been at Target. But anyways, so the comforter that I bought from Target less than a year ago, like I said, ended up getting a hole in it. And I don't know if it was because like after we washed it, maybe the washing machine or the dryer clipped it, I don't know, whatever, but it ended up just tearing, and the hole just kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and we're like, you know what, let's just buy a new comforter, it's fine. So that's what we did. So we have a new comforter set. And then yesterday we went back to walking. I took like a whole week off because of my cycle. I was just not in the mood to walk outside, and it was also pretty shitty weather last week as well. So I think the combination of those two things. But yesterday we were back on track, so we did about 2.5 miles, and after that we did some yard work, and then we just chillaxed, and now it is Monday. I have been just trying to think through the things that I want to do for this week and my plans for the week, so that way I can hit like little tiny goals. So like I've already sent the sneak peek off to the couple from Friday, so that's good. So now I'll just have time to cull and edit and do the whole gallery. And then later this afternoon, Grayson's next iteration of basketball camp starts, and so for this summer one, it's actually extended from June, July. I think it ends in August. Anyways, so that whole thing is set up again, which is great because it gives me an opportunity to walk around the neighborhood while he's at practice and get my steps in and all those wonderful things. We're going to a new doctor this month, or actually on Wednesday. So I typically, when I first moved up here, I was staying in Manassas, and so that's in Virginia, if you guys don't know. And so a lot of my doctors were in Virginia, and so I ended up finding this doctor in Alexandria for my gynecologist, and I've been going to her ever since. And we've been up here for 9 years. It has been 9 years since I've been up here. Wow, that is crazy. Anyways, so I've been going to her for 9 years and I am tired of the commute. It's just ridiculous. I know it's like a once a year thing, but I don't even want to do it once a year. So anyways, I found a gynecologist closer to me, and so we're actually gonna go do that this week. So just do our annuals because we have that, and then in like a few weeks we have our primary care appointment. So yeah, so that is that on that. And what else are we doing? Kids are almost out of school, thank goodness. Yay that they're out of school, but that really doesn't like impact my sleep schedule or anything like that. Impacts theirs, at least they get to sleep in now, so that's nice. But the only side effect is that they're going to be in the house, so they might be bothering me more. And also our grocery bill might go up because they're going to be home. Yeah, I do feel like, you know, it's that time of year where I get the travel itch. Like, I want to go somewhere, I want to be outside, I want to see something new, do something new, something to that effect, right? And so I was considering taking a train ride to Boston, just so that way, for one, the kids could experience a train ride, like an Amtrak train ride, like we've done, like, you know, the ones that you just like go around theme parks or whatever. And we did take a train when we were in Amsterdam, so I guess it'd be like their first US train ride because they've definitely been on train rides in Italy and in Amsterdam. I wanted to do that, go up to Boston, because like we've never been to Boston. Let's do something random, like whatever, do something in the States, because next year I want to leave the country again. But everybody's just not interested in going to see Boston. So if y'all see this, or when y'all see this, let me know in the comments if you've been to Boston before. What did you like about it? Like, are there kid-friendly activities? Now, I have teenagers and almost preteens, so keep that in mind with like the kid-friendly stuff. But yeah, if you've been there before, leave it in the comments. Maybe you'll help me convince them to do this. So we have planned some type of vacation. We are going to go back to Hampton Roads to see family again. My husband and I, we're actually going to go back to the Cavalier for 2 nights, so I'm really excited and looking forward to going back there and going to their pool resort thingy. So that'll be really fun, and then I can get my summer tan. I miss my summer tan. I'm excited to, well, I have something, you know, something to look forward to, and then probably by the time this goes out, we would have probably already been there and back. August time frame, this video will come out, and then like the holiday trip will be, in like September. Yeah. And then, but once this comes out, maybe we can do like an end of summer Boston trip. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I can convince people to do it. If not, then we'll just have to do the Hampton Roads trip, and that's on that. So I'm just enjoying this Monday, trying to take it all in. Oh, another thing I wanted to tell you guys. Okay, so definitely have anxiety. I think the anxiety just stems from just me like constantly in like a worry state where it's like, I gotta do this or something's gonna happen. I need to do this or something's gonna, like, I always feel like, I think I'm just like trying to anticipate or like I'm anticipating like the worst, right? So it's like, it's this thing that I have yet to like actively try to figure out how to solve for, right? So it's always like I'm always just thinking about stuff, just thinking, doing all these scenarios in my head, you know, sometimes spiraling, whatever. So anyways, I'm gonna ask my doctor if I can get more of the medication that she's given me for the flights, so that way it's like if it gets really bad I can take it and chill. Other than that, other than the walking, drinking well, I've stopped drinking caffeinated coffee. I'm completely doing decaf now, just trying all these different ways to reduce my anxiety, because it is not good for me and I want to make sure I survive for a very long time so I can travel, because that is what I've been looking forward to. I've been looking forward to having an empty nest and being able to travel with my husband whenever we want. So it's not that I'm always on edge, it's more so it's like, how can I proactively make sure something doesn't happen? That has yet to exist. It has yet to happen, but I want to make sure that if and when something does happen, I'm prepared, or I've stopped it from happening altogether. It's, if you're watching this and you're just like, what the fuck are you talking about, Victoria? Like, that is how I feel about, that is what my anxiety does for me. It makes me always think about the future and what I need to do to make sure everything will be okay and all these other things, right? Will I ever relax? Will I ever figure it out? I think I'm doing baby steps. I'm not as bad as I used to be in my 20s, but I do feel like I need to slow it down and do better. I'm gonna be trying the ashwagandha. I'll keep y'all posted. Today I feel good. I don't feel stressed. I don't feel loopy, so that's good. But I do feel like a calmingness to me, right? So I think that's what I wanted to accomplish, is this calmingness. And we'll see. I'm also going to talk to my doctor about it. If what's her views on ashwagandha. And see, what she thinks. So that was 18 minutes of rambling. I hope you got something out of that. I think you did. Maybe. I don't know. I just wanted to recap my weekend because I intentionally put my camera down and was just present, which I really enjoyed, because even with the date night or date day that we had, I made sure to dress up, put my makeup on, just really do zhuzh it up for my husband when we went on our date. I was definitely present this weekend, so I didn't take the camera out, but I also made sure to still zhuzh up for my husband, and also for me, right? We were going out, I wanted to look pretty, and so I did put makeup, perfume. I didn't wear heels, but I just presented well, and we just hung out, and I really appreciated that time. We really tried to make sure that we do hang out at least once a week when it's just us, just so we can just hang out and be friends. Other than that, nothing else is really happening today. And I already told you Grayson's basketball thing is coming back up, so I'm more than likely just going to be walking around there and getting my steps in. And if anything else happens the rest of this week, I'll definitely bring you guys along and we'll go from there. Other than that, I will talk to y'all later. Bye.